Many tank designers have spent a long time trying to combine the best traits of heavy and medium tanks in a single machine. During the Second World War, this idea became extra valuable in the Soviet Union. Vehicles based on the heavy KV showed dubious results, so the Kharkiv Design Bureau made the decision to try and rework the medium T-34 one more time. Soviet engineers had tried to upgrade the T-34 before. There was a variant with torsion bar suspension in the works even before the German invasion. A few machines were made, but none of them got further development. Still, those experiments helped the engineers find the path to progress. The next idea was a design with a sideways mounted engine and a hull that was a little wider than the T-34. The turret was moved to the center of the tank, improving the mass balance and freeing space for the driver's hatch on the hull roof. The crew lost a radio gunner, and the space was used to extend the ammo racks. These and other changes allowed for multiple new advancements, including adding extra armor in the front while keeping the mass around 30 tons, increasing the machine's modernization potential, improving the crew conditions, and a few more. As a bonus, some parts of the new tank remained compatible with the T-34, which meant simpler and quicker production. The new machine was called the T-44, and it looked very promising, especially on paper. But in reality, the machine was not without its issues, as is the case with most new designs. The front armor of the tank's turret and hull couldn't even hold German 75mm shells. One of the most glaring vulnerabilities was the driver's area. They might as well have painted a target on it. Of course, the new design did improve the driver's field of view and comfort, but it clearly wasn't worth the price. The tank's frontal armor wasn't the only issue. There were others. Most of them were minor, like the poor placement for the commander or the issue-ridden electric drive. But the total number of problems warranted a return to the drawing board. Engineers in the military also noted that the 85mm cannon couldn't damage the newest opponents from the front. In an attempt to fix this, one of the early T-44 prototypes was equipped with the D-25, a 122mm cannon. However, it was so hard to fit in and reload that the idea never received any serious consideration. Later prototypes and the standard versions of the T-44 solved most of the problems. The driver's seat was moved closer to the tank's center, and the front plate got thicker. Still, the T-44 never took part in World War II battles, mostly because the manufacturing decision-makers couldn't sacrifice the production of the T-34-85 in favor of the new tank, no matter how promising it looked.